Another
But
pick
no,
six, and you might be good, bro.
AJ Brown had 31 fucking and a half. I was behind the 8 ball with them too.
Yeah, one more pick six, and you might be looking pretty. Is this for the consolation? Is that what you guys are fighting for right now?
Who you talking about? Me?
Oh, you're fighting for championship in your other league, huh?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm in semis right now.
I'm trying to go back to back. I'm in semis right now too.
Oh, I thought you said you're.
This is the game to go to the chip.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yep. And he got Zerline on his squad. Honestly, I need him to miss. I need him to miss and just keep missing. Fuck it.
There's one thing that I don't like about my in-laws league is that they have a cap on how many ad drops and stuff you can do on the year. One thing I do not like. Because I ended up getting my cap, and then I had no tight ends. No tight ends throughout the playoffs and the last 2 games of the season. And I still made it to the semifinals. Fucked up. It's fucked up. How was y'all's Christmas?
Tired.
Tired? You guys have to go to a lot of places? You guys have to go to a lot of places, or?
No, just the game. I was gone. I was out of town till last night. I've been gone.
Wait, where did you go?
I've been gone since Thursday.
Milwaukee, dude.
Oh, you've been in Milwaukee this whole time?
Yeah. I've been gone since Thursday night.
Oh, shit.
Last night.
Yes, sir.
And Dan still had to be to work at like fucking 4 this morning.
I would have used up some AR and called out at that point.
No, I stayed till 10. I was supposed to be there till 12. I stayed till.
Yeah, you did.
What you say?
She said, "Yeah, he did." The son bitch. I left early.
Yep. Home, went grocery shopping. Now watching football.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, that shit was fun. I can't go to like a whole lot of detail on the air, but that shit was hella fun. It was a cool little trip.
We'll talk about it off air.
Yeah.
Damn, that has to be that low key, huh?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, that's personal. That's personal details. You can't, especially like on air. Like we could talk about it, but I can't talk about that shit like on air like that.
Yeah,
I feel it.
Can't wait to hear that story.
But no, but as for me, I had my traditional Christmas drink, which includes Evan Williams eggnog and a Starbucks caramel frappuccino. Mix those together and watch Netflix.
Sounds like a hell of a Christmas.
I mean, yeah, especially when you elevate it to the highest degree. Most definitely. Son of a shit. Come on, Dallas. Oh,
That is wild. That is so wild.
I know. You never think you hear me saying those words out my
I know,
mouth.
right? Yeah, Mark, you got
Just the first quarter, though. I'm tripping on the first quarter. Like, I need Zerline to just go ahead and just keep it light. Keep it light. Miss these 25 yarders and let this defense just keep scoring. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see what's the problem with that.
but it's the offense that's scoring shit. The offense can put up 14 already. Defense only put up 7.
I mean, keep getting picks. Sacks.
Yeah, that shit, they first throw, Trayvon. Snatch that shit. I'm like, y'all really gonna throw deep towards him? I'm like, okay.
I knew it was gonna be a rough game, but my Bucks had 16 points. So I'm like, Dallas, y'all gotta go crazy because that shit hurt if y'all end up getting like 6. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry in the corner, holding the trophy.
You're gonna cry in the car. Can you guys hear my TV at all?
Mm-mm.
No.
No?
You watching
Okay.
the game?
Yeah, but I didn't want it to be too loud. All right, let's get started. In 5, 4, 3, 2. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of the All Pro JAFFOs, episode 103, the day after Christmas. Hope everyone had a happy holidays, got everything you wanted. And if you were bad, I hope you got a shit ton of coal in your stockings. I'm your host, JP. Alongside me, as always, the best DJ in the entire world, Mr. DJ Mad Sticks.
What's up?
And we have the 6'10 beast from the Southeast, Mr. Country K.
Konnichiwa, people.
And once again, I hope you guys had a great holiday and welcome to the All Pro JAFFOs, where we bring you the highly elevated sports talk for the highly elevated sports fan. Well, today hasn't been all great news in the world of sports. And I say that because, well, my fantasy hopes in my in-laws leagues are over, but I'm still in it for the JAFFO League. God damn it! It is the most unlikely underdog story in the entire league this entire year. I have been getting nothing but my ass kicked most of the time. Was at a 9th place in the league pretty much the entire year. Up until the last few games, it was so close. I finally made it into the 6th, and I beat my fucking father-in-law, somebody who's been kicking my ass 2-3 years in a row lately. So it's good to have that happen. And then we have Country K, who is over here sweating, hoping that the Cowboys defense can pull off a miracle for him. You're down, what, 6 points, you said now?
No, it's 125-42 to 130-48. That's what I'm saying. And at the same time, bro, Matt Stafford had 9 points for him.
Yeah, he did shitty for me in the other league. He had 11 points more.
The Chargers defense had a -3 for him. I don't think you understand my frustration right now. Keenan Allen has 7 points for me, bro. I was seriously hoping that Keenan Allen can pull a 15-point game or even 17 like that was projected. So I'll be fine. I'm thinking I'm like, all right, cool. I'll be cool. Based on matchup. Houston freaking won.
That's also true. Holy shit. What a day. What a day in the NFL. It's been pretty wild today.
Joe
Who
Burrow.
did Houston? Who did Houston beat today?
The Chargers.
They beat. Hold on, that's who they played?
That's what I was saying about Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen has 7 points against the damn Texans. He lost 41-27. Them boys hung up 41 points on them.
Damn.
No,
That's
41-29. I'm sorry. It was 29.
That's
Still, they
pretty
hung
bad.
up 41 freaking points.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kay. You're losing some points here. Washington scores.
They scored.
Bro.
You're
Come
about to lose.
on, man.
You're about
Yeah.
to lose what, like 2 points off of that?
Man, I lost 6 points off that.
No, not that many.
I got 15 points right now. Dallas at 21.
If
I'm sorry, I got to cry for a second.
you for real do need like another pick six for Dallas right now.
I need Dallas to win. Dallas defense to win this game. A complete shutout, bro. I'm telling you. And
Well,
I
it's
need
not
Zerline
shutout.
to miss kicks. And I need Dallas defense to have a complete game. Like, bro, they've been balling for the past month. I've been mad as fuck looking at these points I've been leaving on the bench with Dallas defense, dog.
I've been trying to tell you.
And
you
he has.
You better
He
believe.
has.
You
I'm
better
not even
believe
gonna
in the star.
Right now, the star pissing me the fuck off at this very moment.
Star still
In fact,
winning.
I gave them my faith and I trust. And you let these mother suckers go? They ain't even got Heineke in there, do they?
Yeah,
They
how
do.
did you win? Yeah.
They play.
Oh, okay. Well then, shit. What the hell is going on? Did McLaurin score? If McLaurin didn't score, I don't care. Like y'all let me down.
Gibson got the touchdown on that
Oh,
one.
well, never mind. That's cool. But another surprising factor for my fantasy, the running back Penny for the Seattle Seahawks.
Yes. He had a good game today.
They lost, but he had got 19 freaking points.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I'm thinking
wasn't on
he
the
gonna
bench,
get,
was he?
133 yards or something like that.
bro, he went off, and I'm so upset right now. I'm thinking he gonna give them like 6. I had no faith in him. No faith.
You put him on the bench?
He's not my running back. He's their running back. This is the person I'm going against. Bro, do you not understand? Like, that's what I'm telling you. T. Higgins and A.J. Brown literally won this shit for him. Literally won it. Man, that shit got me upset, bro. Like, real deal upset right now.
AJ Brown got me 31 points in the fucking JAFFO league. Hey, he kept me alive in that one too.
I'm playing K right now in the JAFFO League.
You are?
What?
I haven't been over there since I got knocked out of playoffs.
Yeah, we're playing a consolation semifinal game. It's,
For real?
I'm up 182. You got 102. I got 182.
I'm confused how that happens because Lamar Jackson is out, and that means I got 0 points from him.
Yep, you got 0 points from him. You got 0 points from Williams.
Josh Jackson had like 25 points.
You missed like 3 people.
And he could have threw the ball to Hollywood Brown then. Hollywood got me 9 points.
Yeah, shit, I got 36 from Josh Allen, 21 from Stephon Diggs, 16 from Pittman.
Bro, Tyreek Hill got 3.9 points for my father-in-law.
I got 17 from D. Lawrence already on defense.
Pat Mahomes. I'm like, Pat, all I need you to do is give me like 25 points. Give me 22. I'm like, that's what happened all season. I had you and nobody else, Pat. I had no backups like that. Oh my God.
I'm in the fucking finals. Hell yeah. I'm so excited. Oh, this is you guys should be excited too. This is an opportunity. We don't got to pay these guys shit. We don't got to pay nothing to these dudes.
I feel you, but I'm trying to win this $400. I ain't gonna even lie to you. It ain't that much, but it's something. It'll pay for something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's for sure. What else has been going on? I didn't watch a whole lot of football today. Let's see. I know the Niners got their asses whooped on was it Thursday?
Joe Burrow threw for like 525 today.
Yeah, Joe Burrow went off.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I saw those numbers. I'm like, good lord.
I was like, damn. Oh, touchdown.
Y'all boys got lucky.
Yeah.
And not much of that went to Jamar Chase. That was all Higgins. That's wild. Pittsburgh got their asses kicked. Knew that was going to happen. 36-10. My God. Chicago pulled it out, huh? 25-24. I need Gallup in my other. So, like, I'm pretty much down in the other league. But let's see where we are right now. I have Gallup playing. And I'm looking at it going, well, what are the odds that I win this game? And it's not very high. I think I'm losing like 120 something to 76.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That man put hands and feet on you, bro.
Yeah. And then while I was down, like punched me in the head a few times. Not looking pretty. Was not looking pretty at all for. Come on, hurry up and load it up. Let's see what's going on here. I just need Gallup to get like, I don't know, 70 points. If Michael Gallup can get like 4 touchdowns and like 400 yards.
I ain't even seen him throw him the ball yet. So
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Dak can throw that shit like that. For you.
Yeah, 123-77. I'm getting whooped.
You're requesting that to break an NFL
Josh
record right
Johnson. Dude, Josh Johnson got him 29 fucking points.
now. He threw that shit to Mark Jackson the whole goddamn. I mean, Mark Andrews the whole fucking time because he didn't throw that motherfucker to Brown at all.
And then Higgins got him 36.
Sorry, that was disgusting.
Tyler Lockett got me 3 points, and never again am I going to draft that son of a bitch.
I mean, they got no offensive line, but Tyler Lockett is always guaranteed fantasy points for every year except for this one.
Yeah, I was going to say, this whole year he hasn't given me shit.
That's that offensive line. The offensive line is terrible.
go Zeke. Go Zeke. Touchdown. Did he step out of bounds?
Ezekiel Elliott with the touchdown?
Zeke busted one.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, he scored earlier. He scored one of them touchdowns earlier on the pass play.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
Come on, defense. Come on, defense.
Did he step out? Nah, that looked like a touchdown. Where did his knee go down?
Once again, everybody, I am like 5.
That's touchdown.
I am 5 hours behind this whole thing.
That's touchdown. Run that back. His knee was not down. His knee was on the other player. Ball across the plane. That's touchdown.
Damn, this is wild. So in the championship bracket, in the championship for next week in the JAFFOs, the number 1 and the number 2 team, the number 1 and the number 2 team went down to the 5 and 6, which was me and.
He scored that shit though.
27-7. Nice. That was a touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chill out, Zeke.
Huh?
Chill out, Zeke.
It's about damn time. Zeke needs.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, nah, just looking like, it's making me proud, like a proud daddy right now. Both sides of the ball, doing their thing. It's not just one-sided, so,
It's a rival too.
Proud little papa over here. And we already won the East earlier, so we already won the division earlier.
Yeah, Merry fucking Christmas to you guys on that one.
Yep. Well, now that was a playoff spot when y'all lost, but we actually won the division today. When Denver lost, we won the division.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yep. Yeah, so we did.
So you got an early Christmas present and a late Christmas present. Goddamn.
Now we about to come get that New Year gift.
Y'all
Look at
suck.
you guys.
Nah, y'all suck though, Josh. I
Yep.
mean, it's
We
not
lost to
like
Tennessee. This is annoying.
Y'all about to lose to the Texans this week too.
Probably.
ain't no probably. The boys just hung up 41
Right.
on the Chargers. Justin Herbert. They held Justin Herbert to 29 and they held 41. You think Jimmy G got anything going on? Boy, they about to beat the dog out y'all.
It's about to be
Embarrassment.
ugly.
It's about to be embarrassing. They finna embarrass y'all.
Shit, they might even let Deshaun Watson come play.
Oh no, chill out.
If that happened, then yeah, we'd probably get 60 dropped on us.
Oh, his frustration gonna be taken out on somebody.
Right.
Why not us, right?
For real, he might get 100 points like Wilt. But Deshaun get 100 points on the 49ers on his return game. That'd be crazy. And he holding up the 100. Oh my gosh. The league for sure try to kick him out for showboating, unsportsmanlike conduct.
I mean, getting dirty. Just why? Oh. And then I see the 49er fans coming up going like, oh, dude, well, if this were to happen, and I was like, no, if Jimmy didn't suck, then we might have had a chance. But wasn't the case.
I think you
Was
got to
not
stop
the case.
blaming Jimmy fully. Your
No,
coaches
Jimmy
suck.
is every all. Jimmy, you didn't watch the game, did
Nah, your coaches suck though.
you? No. It was all Jimmy. Jimmy sucked ass for sure.
But he threw 3 picks or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
He did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Y'all think Cleveland got robbed last night?
Nah, fuck Cleveland.
Nah. You don't think that was they got robbed. They got robbed in that game.
No, I don't give a shit. Fuck them.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's a big
Baker
step
Mayfield
for
threw 4
Matthew.
picks in the first half. Fuck them. They deserve to lose.
Nah, fuck
That's
that.
a
They
big
deserve to
step
lose.
That
for
was like a
Matthew.
blatant ass hold at the end of the game. I was like,
Are you talking about the one on Peoples Jones?
yeah, right at the end of the game when they was damn, if they would have caught it, it would have been a field goal range. They would have won that game. If the kicker
They
would have
said
made
that.
it, yeah,
They said that it wasn't a holding or anything.
yeah, they
Kept
didn't
it.
call it. They didn't call it.
You know what I saw on that? I saw an extended arm by the offensive player too. I saw a little bit of a push off. That's a good no call, in my opinion.
Hell no.
Good no call.
He don't want to give Baker credit.
Right.
Fuck Baker Mayfield.
Baker
I'm
threw so many picks and still got his team in the oh, the boys fighting. What the fuck? Oh, the boys fighting. Hey, what is going on in Washington? What the boys fighting?
They mad. They mad. That's frustration. They frustrated. They brought their benches for no reason. They brought their own benches to the game today.
They
For
tried
what?
to do your job.
They're
They tried to
indoors.
pull a you on you.
Yeah, so they went and got their own benches.
Michael Parsons.
Michael Parsons.
Michael fucking Parsons. Thank you,
Yeah,
goodness.
dog.
Hey, bro.
Wait,
hey,
what just happened? Again, I'm behind. What just happened?
Michael Parsons whooped some ass and got a sack.
Oh, hold on. Washington boys, they're fighting each other?
Oh my God, you that far behind?
I'm hella far behind, bro. I told you I was like 5 years behind. We straight punched each other.
They finally
They got
had
a mark
Mike
on
a
his
fucking
cheek.
backer and he rushed the quarterback.
And they're still
Damn, he
fighting
got
each other
tackled.
on the
The
sideline.
old lineman tackled this nigga after he sacked him.
Holy shit, Micah Parsons.
Oh my God, that boy, he jumped that line quick as hell. He was outside for sure. He was outside.
Yeah, I'm so far behind. I don't know why I'm commentating. I'm just saying, like, holy crap. I'm just going as I see it, people. Just going as I see it. Seeing Washington punching each other in the face. Bro, that left guard almost looked like he didn't even try.
That was him and Allen fighting.
Hey, that boy, he is done. He done. They finna get rid of him. He done. Because he don't want to hear none of that. He don't want to hear none nobody talking about.
I mean, let's be honest, the dude put his fingers on his head. You deserve to get punched in the mouth. Sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to see, what did Jimmy do?
Man, what the fuck going on, man?
That fool was bad. That fool was fuming.
Heckin' man.
They ain't even let him back in the game yet. That fool
Yes,
got he about to hulk out on the side over there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a guest for us today who is coming in. Let's get him in here real quick. Today we got him on his phone today. Coach Fred, can you hear us? Oh, he's there. Oh, he's on the screen. There he is. Audio connecting. Can you hear us okay?
Hey, I got you clear, loud and clear.
All right, how's it going? Ladies and gentlemen of the JAFFO Army, please welcome to the show a 3-time AAA SF Coach of the Year, third coming this year, after taking Balboa High School to the 2021 7A State Championship and winning it for the Bucks. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show head coach of Balboa High School Buccaneers, Coach Freddie V. How you doing, Coach?
Hey, thank you for having me. Appreciate
Absolutely. We had to have you on because this is a magical season. Looks
Yeah,
like.
it
Well,
was.
what can you tell us about this season? What was something that was so special about this team to where, I mean, 7A state champ, that's all. Winning a state title in itself is always a good thing, always great thing. But what was so special about this team to where making it basically to the pinnacle of the state tournament? How did it feel for you guys?
You know what? Honestly, I didn't know what we were going to have. Me and my coaching staff, we didn't know what we were going to have in the beginning of the year because we're one of the only sections in California that didn't have a season because of COVID. Everybody else had a spring. We didn't have a spring. SFUSD didn't allow it. Even the, our neighbors, the Catholic schools, Reardon, Sacred Heart, and SI, they had a spring season. Oakland teams had a spring season. So we were on the outside looking in. And that messes with the development of the kids, especially the kids that have moved up from JVs to varsity. So we were unsure. We had a lot of guys that never played before that joined joined varsity in the summertime, and we scheduled a kind of tough schedule. Our first game was against I want to say Skyline of Oakland, who's always in the Silver Bowl. Not always, but in the Silver Bowl past couple of years with McClymonds. Then we played Alcalanas, who's always tough in their section. Arcata, who was always tough in their section. They made playoffs this year, and then we had El Camino. When we won the El Camino game, I want to say that's when we've seen the development of our kids. We've seen, we made a few adjustments here and there, but the kids started to pick up the systems offensively and defensively. We still didn't know what we had, but we've seen the development, and that was the thing that we got happy with. Is just as far as coaches, like working with these kids day in and day out, working with them over the summer, and then you can see the development slowly, turn to the positive, and then you can see them just getting, into their positions. So, yeah, I mean, and then later on in the season, in the beginning of the season, we won.
Are we all frozen? Do we all hear? Oh, there he goes.
Yeah,
there he goes.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, now we got you.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'll go in and out because I'm on the cell phone.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah, so we got into league, and then we had the boys started turning it on, and that's when we got excited. And then we faced Lincoln, who we've been battling the past 3 years against Lincoln, and we lost 7-0. But the last minute we drove, got the ball on the 5-yard line, ran out of timeouts, got tackled on the 3. If we would have scored, I would have went for 2. To try to, yeah. But anyway, so we just, as the games went on, we seen a development, you know what I mean? And that's what we got excited about.
So when you we've been, talking to people all the time, and we try to find out what's the formula. Obviously, you can't give out all of you guys' secrets, because then you're
Mhm.
just giving your opponents and stuff like that everything you have. But the culture is mainly something that we, especially us here on the show, we talk about. It's one of the main things of any successful team, that if the culture is successful, or there's something about the culture that the kids buy into, then you're going to have a successful program. So what is it about the culture? What is it that you look for and try to instill in your kids for them to really buy in and understand, hey, that we have a chance here, with
Right.
this type of, system implemented in our head, not just so much as plays, but how to be a better person off the field and stuff like that. What kind of culture do you guys, or would you say you have there at Balboa?
Well, I took over in 2018. I'm a graduate of Balboa in 1989. Three of my guys that are coaching with me, I've coached them when I was at Balboa, my second stint. So they know all about the culture. They know all about the Balboa pride. And then it's my coaches that I brought in with me, guys that I've known for a while that coached with me at the San Francisco Warriors youth program that I had back in 2011. So we brought those guys in, and these guys, my coaches, I give it to them. I want to say 90% of my coaches they live out of the city, so my kids see the sacrifice.
Mm.
Now with my coaches that been at Bow, that graduated from Bow, the boys see that we're bringing the pride back to the school. We're instilling that. Because San Francisco Unified School Districts, a little different as far as sports. You look at the WCL, you look at the PAL, you look at the Oakland League, and then you can go into the suburbs and see, all the small schools play at night. So we're trying to teach that to our kids, like, hey, man, this is, we can build something special here. So we redid the locker rooms, we painted the bleachers, we just a facelift first. Built the weight room, built an outdoor weight room. So we got like Muscle Beach outside, and then we have the weight room inside. So we're really trying to turn it on, but the kids see that and they're buying in. Of course, we can't control enrollment. We can't control people coming in. It's hard to get into our school. It's an academic school as opposed to what it used to be back in the 80s and the 90s. So it's hard to get into our school. We have a waiting list. For the freshmen and the sophomore, I think we had for the freshmen, I think it was 100 kid waiting list.
Mm.
And then the sophomores, I think we had 60 kids on the waiting list. So it's hard to get in, so we take more pride and joy developing guys that never played before.
Mm.
You know what I mean? As opposed to guys that have been played that probably picked up bad habits elsewhere, but we have to correct those habits and teach them our way instead of the way that they learned. But we enjoy that. That's what we enjoy as coaches, developing those kids.
I mean, yeah, you just said it for the beginning of this year. You had players that were coming in who had never played the game of football before. I mean, were those players like, it was just not organized tackle? Have they played flag football, or this is the first time ever that they are putting on a pads and helmet and playing in a game?
I want to say at least 20% on my team and the JV team have played some kind of youth organized tackle football. The other percentage probably played flag, and probably a big percentage, maybe 60% of the guys never played tackle football or flag football before. And that's different for, the city of San Francisco. At one point, we had, I think, 4 youth organizations in the city tackle football. We only have 1 now. We have a neighboring youth organization, DC Stars, but they're in Daly City. The organizations have just folded, not enough interest. And that's a different story talking about sports in San Francisco,
I was just about to say, I'm like, it's been seeming like that, because the youth programs have been diminishing, not just there in San Francisco. I've seen it happening in San Jose. I've seen it happening even out here in SAC, that there's less youth teams going out. I mean, I'm starting to think it is probably a possibility, with CTE, all this, information and stuff like that coming out. Not a lot of people, especially their kids at a very, very young age, to be playing a contact sport like that. So 60% of your guys not playing it. I mean, most of them, I'm at least out of those 60%, a good percentage of them at least wanted to. They just didn't have the opportunity to, or just how does that even, they just walking into the school one day, say, hey, come and play football. Like, how does that dynamic work?
It's a lot about our kids that play before, they want to build a team. So they go through the hallways and say, hey, man, sign up, play football. Well, I don't know. Just come on, sign up. As far as the dynamics of youth football, when that study came on about the concussions, that deterred a lot of parents from playing youth football, but, you look at the studies, and I don't have the numbers in front of me, but at one point, they had a lot more injuries than we did as far as head injuries. A lot of more concussions compared to football. And a lot of people didn't know that because, football was on, the pedestal. Okay, that's the number one sport. They're getting all concussions on that. And it didn't help that the movie came out. I've been playing, I played since I was 7, and I got a few, stars in the sky, and got a few concussions myself. But the game has changed as far as the safety, how we practice, how many hours you're allowed to hit and tackle. The equipment is way better than when I played. I don't want to say I had the leather helmet, but
but they weren't as padded. I remember back when I was in high school and stuff. They weren't the old school shuts and all those like back.
You just had a little bladder in there that you filled with air. It's a lot different now.
Yep.
I mean, the technology is way better, and it doesn't prevent concussion, but eliminates a lot of the numbers.
And then do you have a lot of parents who show that concern, especially with the kids that are just, this is the first time they're coming into organized tackle football? Is that something that you have to talk with the parents about? Is that something that you have to prepare them for, the possibilities?
Well, we have talks with our kids, and then our kids have talks with the parents. It was kind of a funny year because usually we have a parent meet and greet with our players and the parents, but because of COVID, we couldn't have that indoors at all. So everything was either, we talk to the kid to tell the parent, or we just send a message out through email. But hopefully this COVID starts coming down. I see it's climbing, but hopefully it comes down and we can get more meetings with the parents and fill them up with more information about the game.
Especially nowadays, something that we've talked about on the show is being able to prepare kids for what they're, really getting themselves into. It is a violent game inherently. You're going to have injuries, whether they're head injuries or upper lower body injuries, regardless of what it may be. You're going to have those types of things go on. And if injuries stack up throughout your career, could affect you later on in the long run in your adulthood. Right. So being able to have the conversations with the parents, with the kids, letting them know, hey, this is what you're getting into. This is what's happening. For them to really look at that and still go, let's still play the game. I want to play with my friend. There's a really good sense of brotherhood when it comes to the game of football. Right. A real good sense of camaraderie, friendship, guys getting together to achieve, the same goal. So there's a lot in football that can teach you outside, of the game rather than just on the field. So it is a great thing that you guys are able to, share that with your kids, be able to let them know, hey, this is, if you want to make it to the next level, because it's not a guarantee that anybody's making it to the next level. You got 1% who ever makes it to the pros. Right. You got less than 5 that ever makes it to D1 and everything else like that. So it's kind of like you want to let them know, even though the goal is to probably get there, you may not get there, and you're putting your body through these risks.
Yeah.
So as a high school coach, what's the hardest thing to, I guess, in that aspect when you're bringing in these new kids? And it's really, I have these questions because 60% of your team not ever playing the game, and you're winning a 7A state championship. That's just, I've never heard of a program anywhere doing something like that. Maybe a couple of kids here and there who have never played, just kind of diamonds. We're talking 60% of your team
Yeah.
that's never played the game, didn't have a spring, and you guys accomplished what you guys accomplished. That's just like so. I'm just so baffled by this. It's just how do you? What's the biggest challenge to get them to come together the way that they did, or what was the biggest challenge to get them to kind of buy in to get to this point?
Well, first of all, when we want to talk about the safety, you're talking about the safety of the kids, and playing a physical sport, you're going to get hurt no matter what. I think I lost my nose tackle. We lost him in week one of the season. He was highly touted as a nose tackle, 6'1", 315. He's only played 1 year tackle football, and he was having a season. He was tearing it up in the preseason, tore it up in the first season game, and then he got hurt in the second season game. But with teaching these guys the game first, to get the mental aspect of it down first. That way they're not a deer in headlights on the field when we're in live action. So we teach them the mental aspect of it first. And then we hit bags, man. We just keep hitting bags, and then slowly progress to, okay, now we're going to do some shoulder hitting, some thud tackling. You play football before. Thud tackling, we're not taking them down to the ground. We're just popping, and slowly get their confidence up like that, especially with the 60% that never played before. The culture thing, the brotherhood thing, is getting trust to one another. Like the guys in the years past, we have guys that played before. And those guys are just gung-ho. I want to get to the next level. I'm not going to teach this guy. He's my teammate, but he should have already been watching football and learning how to play. So we had to teach those guys, hey, slow down, man. You want to have a successful season, you need to work with your brothers. You need to teach these guys the game, no matter what, because if they hear it from the coaches, they hear it different when it comes from you guys. They might listen to something, pick up something that they didn't pick up from us. But you guys as leaders on the field and off the field, they will listen to you guys. They will respect you more and they'll follow you more. So it's funny that you were talking about guys that I coached before. We got our center on TV right now that played for my youth program, Keith Ismail. He's the starting center for the Washington team. So I'm kind of looking at you at the same time. Yeah.
Oh,
so,
this isn't. Yeah, we got Matt. He's a Dallas fan, so he might not really have too much care behind it, but I mean,
hey, they get the with
nonetheless.
anyway. So I'm just happy that my kids up on there playing, man. So we're good.
Got caught.
We good?
Yeah, there he goes.
Okay, all right.
Well, I mean, he went to Balboa.
No, he actually played for me for the San Francisco Warriors youth program. So we were one of the first spring and fall unlimited weight tackle football team out here. We ran it for 11 years and we produced a bunch of kids, like those kids that played on the 2016 Reardon team that went to the CCS. 18 of those kids came from our program. The team that just played modern day, Juniper Sarah High School, 7-8 of those guys played for my program. The quarterback, the running back, the lineman, a lot of those guys play for our program. So, that's what we don't have is a lot of youth programs out here funneling into the school system and teaching them how to play football before they get to us. And like you said, football is more than just more than just a sport. It teaches you camaraderie, it teaches you responsibility, accountability. It teaches you all that. A lot of parents don't see that because football is just unlike any other sport, man. It's 11 different positions or 22 different positions on the field at the same time with 22 different responsibilities. You know what I mean? And it's, it's a different team sport than anything.
Yeah, it's definitely something that I've having conversations with people, letting them know that, everyone has the stereotype of the typical football player, the big dumb jock kind of guy, but a lot of people don't realize when you actually talk about it how intelligent a lot of these young men and even professionals and stuff like that are. They maybe playing football, but we're talking about kids that are having 3.5, 4.0, 4.5, GPAs, really super smart, intelligent human beings that are playing the game of football that they don't get enough credit for because, there's that typical stereotype that goes on.
Right.
But, the more I really try to talk to people and let them know, hey, this sport has taught not just myself, but a lot of people, how to be able to work together. Because like you said, 11 men on offense, 11 men on defense. One guy doesn't do their job, the whole play is screwed.
Yeah.
The whole thing is messed up. So being able to get all 11 guys on the same exact page is very difficult.
Yeah.
It is not easy to do.
Yeah.
So having that, and then again, what you guys have accomplished there about Boa, it's just nothing short of incredible. I'm still
Appreciate it.
I'm still trying to figure out how the hell you win a state title with 60% of your team never playing the game before.
Yeah.
That goes to your coaching. The coaching is absolutely, that has to be spot on A1, because you have to teach all the fundamentals without having a spring practice.
Right.
That is super difficult. I don't care what coach you are. They will tell you the same thing. That is very difficult to be able to do that for a couple of kids. 60% of your team, that's damn near impossible.
Yeah.
So what you guys accomplished there, but it also says about the players who were there and have bought in before, who went around basically doing some recruiting and stuff like that for you guys.
Yeah.
Being able to stand up as leaders and be an extension of the coaching staff to these kids, because again,
The program.
you're only going to learn so much. You're only going to learn so much from the coach. You got another kid who's right here, the same age as you are, same kind of things that you've been through in your life, that they can actually connect with you. Again, absolutely incredible. And I really do hope that you guys this gets more out there and you guys bring more kids to the program. And because what you guys are developing, and I can guarantee, I probably don't even have to ask, but I can almost guarantee not only are these kids great athletes and accomplishing what they're doing, but they're also great kids because they have to be. You have to be, good human beings and stuff like that to be able to work with each other.
We do preach that. I mean, also in the beginning of the year, if we don't have a great support system, aside from the coaches, aside from the family, the staff, the schools, the school staff, we had a meeting with the school staff, I want to say a month into it. And myself, I work on campus with Coach Wiley, which one of my assistants I've known for a while. He works on campus as well. We had a sit down with actually all the teachers and let them know, hey, don't stereotype these kids. These kids are working hard. What you guys don't do, we do. What you guys don't see, these kids are coming from neighborhoods, broken homes. They don't have a mother, they don't have a father, or if they do, they're working extra hours in the city of San Francisco just to be able to live here in the city of San Francisco. So, these guys don't eat. We're telling the teachers this. I said, we need your support. We are here to support you. We back you guys up 100%. We're going to get on our kids as far as academics, as far as how to carry themselves on campus. We're on them, constantly on them. Hey, because some of them do come from real tough neighborhoods, and we tell them, hey, you're looked upon. Now that we have won the state title, everybody's looking at our kids like, hey, but we're not showing them favoritism. I want to get that out there right now. We're not telling the teachers show them favoritism. If little Johnny is screwing up and he's being a distraction, send me an email. I'll walk to that class and I'll sit in that class and I'll see what kind of distraction he's being. I'll talk to the teacher. I'll pull the kid out to the class and say, hey man, come on, let's go. Refocus, tap in, let's go. So some of the guys that we had our freshman year that are seniors now, barely have a 2.0, and it's been a work in progress, and it's going to be a work in progress every day. It takes a village, right? So we tell these kids, hey, straighten up. Some of these guys that didn't play freshman year because they didn't have grades the first 2 years of their school, they're seniors now and they got 2.8, 3.0, coming from that kid, working with, the kids that have learning disabilities, helping those kids out. They develop, and the teachers see it too. They say, hey, little Johnny's just, oh my God, he's totally different from freshman year. Yeah, because we have a group of people that's working with these guys. We believe in them. We show them that we believe in them. We're supporting them, and they see it coming from you guys as well. So, just trying to develop the character of a kid. We can go off subject all day long and not even talk about football. We're just talking about development of the kid. So our mission as my coaches and myself is to, hey, let's pump these kids out, but let's use football as a tool for them to get a free education somewhere. Now, everybody dreams of Division One. Everyone wants to get in Division One. We're telling the school kids at the schools, it don't even matter who you get an offer from. Let's look into it. Let's take that offer. If they're saying, let's pay 4 years of your school, guess what? I'm going to suggest to your mom and your dad, you're leaving San Francisco to go to that school, get a free education, get a degree, and then come back. And then take care of your mom and your dad. So they don't have to work 12 hours a day to live and support the rest of your family. So that's what we preach there. Everybody thinks just, we won state. Man, it's a lot of work. And know that. You played before. You know what I mean? It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But we enjoy it, and that's what we do. It's not about our pay. It's about helping our community. And that's what we stand by.
Absolutely. That unbelievable. And honestly, Coach, again, thank you for the time of hanging out with us and talking to us about the team and everything that you guys have accomplished there. You won Coach of the Year this year, and honestly, from what it sounds like, it should be freaking every year because, again, what you guys have accomplished out there about Balboa High School has been nothing short of impressive. I've said that, 7A state titles with 60% of your team never playing the game of football ever in their life. That's one thing. You can't take that away from the coaching staff, and one thing that the kids can be able to look back and hopefully if you get a chance to talk to them, you can get a message from us saying, hey, nobody's going to ever be able to take that away from you guys, what you guys accomplished.
Oh, they know.
That's all. Oh, yeah. You guys,
they definitely know.
No, like you will always be that team that hoisted up that trophy. So congratulations to that. I hope many more state championships for Balboa High School. Coach Freddie V, appreciate the hell out of you for being on the show, and hopefully we can have you on a couple more times, maybe during the season, giving us some updates on what's going on the team. We'd love to hear more about it.
Yeah, we just this Sunday we attended past Sunday we attended a Niner game. They brought 12 of our kids on the field for the mentorship program, and then we gave the helmet to the Niners. I don't know if you guys been to the Niners games before, but they have a case with all the state winning teams, and they give their helmet. They put the helmet in the trophy case. Yeah. So we were kind of pumped about that. We just gave them the helmet. You know what I mean? Now that's our helmet. We're a state winner. You know what I mean on there. So yeah. But I appreciate you guys having me, man. I appreciate what you guys do. You know what I mean? You guys are awesome. Keep it up. Hopefully we have the same talk next year around about
for sure
running it back.
And even if it's not winning state or anything like that, Coach, being able to learn through different situations is always good for the kids. Losing situations, winning situations, it's always good to learn. So regardless of what it is, we would love to have you back on the show and give the kids and everybody our love and congratulations. We'll hope to talk to you guys again. So are you going to be over at the Bay Area Cali Classic?
I'm actually help coaching it. I'm on the offensive side. So Keith Miner is one of the former Balboa coaches who took his team twice to Turkey Day but didn't win. He asked me to come help out this year, so I'll be helping him out.
Then we'll be able to see you there because we will be there on January 15th, covering that game and talking with everybody and trying to get more. So we'll be able to talk to you more when we get out there. Can't wait.
Yeah, Leslie, she's doing a great job. I mean, these guys didn't get offers. So these guys are legit. Some of them are legit D1s. They just slipped through the cracks, D2 and D3 guys. That's why she started this to help give them more exposure that they didn't get during the season.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can get some offers for some of these guys. It's going to be streamed online, and somebody somewhere will want some of these kids.
Oh, for sure. And even if it's not D1, and that's one thing that we've also talked about. It's D1 is not the end all be all. There's JUCO, there's D2, there's D3. You got plenty of NFL superstars who are in the league now that are 0-star, 1-star, 2. didn't go to big schools, didn't get big offers and all that stuff that are still, doing well in the NFL.
And
So
that's the journey that my son's taking. He tore his ACL at the beginning of his senior year doing 7-on-7s.
Mm.
He's at City College right now where I went. So he's
Okay.
taking the City College route. I'm a City College guy too. So he's taking that route. And our mission for my son and myself is, hey, let's get 2 years of free at the JUCO. You live in San Francisco. Let's get 2 years of free. They're going to get you somewhere. Even if it's a D2, D3, they're going to find somebody to take you.
Oh yeah.
If somebody offers 2 years of free education, son, let's take that. Let's jump on that.
Oh yeah.
Let's use, like I said earlier, let's use football as a tool. And that's a lot of these kids in the Bay, they're like, oh, I didn't get a D1 offer. I don't think I'm gonna want to play football no more. So I'll just get a job. Like, dude, there's more than that.
Yeah.
Sometimes the other divisions are they offer more.
Very true.
Yeah.
It's very true.
Yeah.
So again, we appreciate it, Coach. We will see you again on January 15th. We'll talk to you a little bit more there. And after that, we'll hopefully get you on the show a few more times, especially during the season. And appreciate you being here, Coach. We'll talk to you again soon.
Time, guys. Anytime. Appreciate you guys. You guys
All
take
right,
care.
ladies and
Thank you.
gentlemen of the JAFFO Army, please thank Coach Freddie V of Balboa High School, the 7A state champions,
Yes,
and
sir.
Coach of the Year, Freddie V. Appreciate you, Coach.
Appreciate it. You guys have a good one.
You too. That is, I'm sorry, 60% of your team has never played the game of football, and you're winning a state title. That, bro, you're muted, Ked.
Oh, I know. That's probably why he didn't respond. I was saying something to him. But yeah, that's insane, bro. That's like a movie.
Dude,
That's real deal movie.
We talked to Coach Hill a few weeks ago when they had lost their first 5 games and then fought to win the state title, their very first. And then we have Coach Freddie B, bringing a team with 60% of the team have never played the game, going on to win their school's very first state title. That is wild.
And Dallas is beating the shit out of Washington. Let me just say, it's 41-7 right now. Not even halftime yet. They're fucking
41.
Max
41. What did they score again?
Yeah.
I'm looking at
Cooper just scored
right here.
Like with 5 seconds left. They have
okay.
Max in Washington out.
I was just about to say, I was just like, there's 10 seconds left in the first. What do you mean it's 41?
Yeah, but I fucking lost because they ain't doing shit else on defense. They still got 17 fucking points.
Fucking 42-7 and not even halftime yet.
Yeah, they beating the dog out them boys.
This is
both sides is clicking. So yeah, the offense finally fucking doing something. I'm like, man, it's about goddamn time.
New Zeke scored. That's how you guys know that's doing good.
It's getting wicked.
Scored twice. Yeah, Cooper scored.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fucking one of the linemen scored when we was talking to the one of the offensive linemen got a touchdown. Dak threw one to him.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
but again, thank you, Coach Freddie V, Frederico Velasquez, for hanging out with us and talking to us a little bit about his squad that he's got out there in the Bay, winning their first state title. Again, congratulations, Coach. He got Coach of the Year as well this year for that. I mean, good God, well deserved. I mean, if he didn't get Coach of the Year, I want to see who the hell would have. Yeah, I mean, 60% of your team, Jesus. Like, you better be getting Coach of the Year. I'm gonna have to be talking to whoever the hell's on that committee to be looking at something different, because that's absolutely insane. But yep, you guys already know that conversation and most of this show, and all of this show actually, has been brought to you by Raised Energy. You guys already know where to get it. Repsports.com, reppsports.com to get your Raised Energy. There's still time left to get the limited time offers that have been going off this Christmas season. Go ahead and get that, get some gear. get some energy drinks. I got some more gear coming on the way. I think the berries and cream is out still. The strawberry lemonade is out. Juice box, when that got really re-released, it sold out within the first few hours again, like it did last time. So there's a whole lot of stuff going on with Rays right now that you guys are going to be wanting to get in touch and in tune with. So again, go to REPP Sports, repsports.com, and use the promo code Alpha Rays to get 15% off of your order. Helps us, it helps you. Demand more. Join the Rays Rebellion. Thank you, Rays, for once again supporting this show. So it is halftime. Well, it was halftime, I don't know, about 30 minutes ago. I don't know how fucking far back I am now. Just say I don't know how far back I am, but goddamn. This shit's ridiculous how far back.
You already down there, okay? You look defeated.
Oh, he looks so mad.
You look defeated like you was last week when Tampa lost. It look even worse this week.
I was about to say, I'm like, this looks worse than last week. I was like, his team beat the shit out of Carolina today. He still looks upset.
They had to
like,
make a statement. They can't catch 2 L's in a row.
I mean, they had to beat Carolina, right? That was guaranteed.
This is money involved, fam.
That is also very true. Hey, you think Payne and Allen are going to fight each other in the locker room?
Right now, I think the Dallas defense need to get some more
put Payne
picks.
back in the game at all yet.
We need some more INTs. Come on, Dallas. We need some more scores from the defense. They're going to try to throw their way back in this game. So it's easy for y'all to get some picks. Take them to the house. I'm stressed the fuck out. I'm not going to lie to you. I woke up this morning happy. I opened fantasy. I'm like, all right, cool. Everybody, no, because I woke up before the game started. So I'm like, all right, cool. I did the last check, like, all right, I'm straight. I'm like, Keenan Allen gonna be cool. I ain't got to worry about him. I'm like, the one I'm tripping on is Hollywood Brown and Jacoby Myers. Keenan Allen,
bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought Keenan Allen was gonna drop like 25 to 30 today on Houston. I really did.
The fucking bed. And for me to be sitting here losing by like 10, 11 points right now, and he could have literally fucking got me out this hole. My stomach is hurting like last week, yo. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Last week, Tampa had my stomach hurting, and now my fantasy dreams of back-to-back is over.
It's all right, man. My fantasy dreams are getting a three-peat in the other league. That's all. Now I'm just fighting to not have to pay whoever the fuck else is in this league.
I'm not out of it yet. Out of one of my leagues, boy, I'm fighting.
Oh, Jimmy G threw 2 interceptions. Sorry. I was looking for that. How the fuck you still have a rating of 88?
Sorry.
Hey, that's dope. That's dope.
You're right.
Put the
I get for
champions,
minor, boy. I'll tell you.
The state champions helmets in the case in the stadium. That's so dope.
That is sick.
Mm-hmm.
But it sucks that the fact that they ain't win shit since 93, 94. So it's like you sitting here collecting all these champions that are winning all these games. That's not inspiring you to do a goddamn thing.
Like you're supposed to.
Yeah, no. It ain't inspiring you to do shit. Like, what the fuck is y'all
It's supposed
going
to be, but it's not. It's not doing shit for us. It's like,
God, they just brought y'all to the game. They just brought y'all to the game. Y'all sat there and lost in front of them kids. Like, what the fuck y'all doing?
Bro, can you believe this shit? Ryan Tannehill threw for 209 yards and 145 of them went to AJ Brown.
I don't think you understand right now. AJ Brown is one of the culprits that's making me lose my fantasy. So my stomach is for sure hurt. And secondly, I feel like you're rubbing the shit in. Like, I don't know, just something in me is telling me you rubbing this shit in. Like, everything in me wants
you know what scared me?
Of Texas and the San Francisco 49ers to lose every game possible that they can moving forward.
I'm not trying to, you know how scared I was? Like, honestly, you know how scared? Because AJ Brown, cool, 31 points. But who am I playing against? Fucking Debo Samuel. Goes stride for stride with him, basically. AJ Brown had 31. Debo Samuel had 27. The only thing Debo was missing was a fucking touchdown, and that would have put him over. But when I saw that, and Kittle had only 4 points, I was sweating.
Well, I knew
I was like,
lose. Kittle only got 4.
as soon as I saw that, I was like, "There's no way I'll win this week.
I got
No
jumped.
way."
I got jumped. I mean,
And
that's
then-
cool. That's cool.
He
I
had Justin Herbert only got him 18 points. Tyreek Hill only got him 3 points. Jonathan Taylor only got him 10 points. That's what saved me. The fact that Jonathan Taylor did not go off. This is the first time all year that he didn't score a touchdown. Basically, he got 108 rushing yards, but no touchdown. That's what saved me. And the fact that he had James Conner on his lineup and he was out at 0 points. Man, I got lucky. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got lucky here. Holy shit.
Do you have any football stories to talk about? Reflecting this episode that make me get off of fantasy and make my stomach stop hurting so much. Me being so damn nauseous right now. Like, I'll just go ahead and let you know, like, I'm hurting over here.
Oh, the
Very
Ravens
much
are about
so.
to get knocked out of the playoffs if Lamar Jackson doesn't show back up soon.
Bam. The Ravens fucking suck too. The Ravens, the Steelers, and now the Browns all are not making playoffs. So it don't
The Browns
really
are
matter
ass.
about the AFC North. Fuck them all. The
Niners
Bills
about
got
to
it.
make playoffs too.
No,
Say
I
one
know.
more time.
Nah, if y'all lose again and Philly win, y'all out.
Yeah, I knew this. This is what I'm trying to tell people. It's like if you really thought that we were going to be making playoffs this year, oh, then you're fucking mentally ill, okay? Because
Wow.
there's no way. There
I
was
follow
no
bro.
way. I'm just telling you, bro. There's no fucking way in hell that we were going to be making the playoffs with the way that we've been running the team this year. What was it? At this hour, enter week 7. Oh, they're looking at the San Francisco 49ers. Who didn't know? If Philly wins, we're still at the 6th seed right now, even though we lost.
Yeah, right
So
now you
if-
both got an 8-7 record. So
So that would mean
y'all need
Minnesota's on our ass.
fucking the Cardinals is looking at a wild. The first 4 is Packers, Rams, Buccaneers.
Did
and
Minnesota win today?
Huh?
Yeah, they did.
Did Minnesota win today?
Nah, Minnesota lost today, didn't they?
Yeah, they lost 30-23
Yeah,
to
Minnesota
the
lost
Rams.
to the Rams.
Yeah.
Oh, the Rams did win?
Yep.
Nah. They
Oh,
won?
the Rams won.
Oh, yeah, they won. You're right. I'm
Yeah.
tripping.
Yeah, so it's the Packers, the Rams, Bucks, and the Cowboys, the top 4. Arizona is 5. The Niners is 6, and then the Eagles is 7 right now. But the Niners and Eagles got the same record. So
How the fuck do I keep doing this to myself, bro?
I mean, you
I don't
picked the
know how-
Niners as your
God
favorite team. That's kind of
Right.
how
No, I'm talking about, bro. Does this ever happen to you guys? Like, you'll have your pen, like chilling with you. You take a hit of it, put it down, and then you look around, you fucking forget it's there, and then you stand up and it falls and you break the shit.
no,
Ever happened to you?
All right, hold on.
I didn't break it, but
Can we? Yeah, I was just about to say, can we pause the action? Because if you broke another fucking item, the exact same way you have broke the last 2 items on camera in front of me, this is fucking ridiculous now, Josh.
what? No, I didn't break. I'm just saying, like, too many times the thing just fucking disappears. Damn, so we have the Saints and the Vikings on our ass right now.
no, Saints is done.
Yeah, they
Saints is
so
down,
cool.
yeah.
They're in the hunt though. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, that hunt over, fam.
They got them kind of crossed out if you keep watching that playoff thing.
Damn,
That hunt is over. The dogs have returned home, and the ammunition is empty.
Unless they win out, y'all lose out, and Philly lose out. That's the only way they're getting in. Figures only two
I
games.
mean, the Niners losing out is a high probability. Philly losing out is, I mean, it depends on who they play.
They play us the last game.
All right.
And then we got I think we got Arizona. We got Arizona next week.
Hey, Philly might fuck around and win that game because y'all are gonna like sit your players. You guys have already clinched the division.
Yeah,
and
we've already won.
playoff spot.
It don't even matter. That's a game that don't even matter. But I want to play Philly. Let's go ahead and just max Philly out too. Fuck it.
Make sure they don't get in.
Yep. I mean, if we gonna
that's not gonna
make the
happen that
division, let's just whoop everybody ass in it and send them all home.
Right.
Bring y'all benches too.
Right. Oh, you talking about us?
We're not worried about y'all.
Definitely
You
not
shouldn't
worried
be.
about the Niners.
Yeah, nah, that's not even y'all not even making, like I said, y'all not even making the playoffs.
Yeah, the Packers. The Packers have clinched. Rams have clinched. The Bucks have clinched. Cowboys have clinched. Cardinals have clinched.
The usual suspects, it sounds like. Except for like the Cowboys and shit.
The only one in the AFC who has clinched the playoff spot is the Chiefs.
The Chiefs, that was today. Yeah, everybody else.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Like week 17. We're gonna come down to week 18, the last week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the Bengals and the Bills, that's like if they're in a situation that if they don't win the division, they don't make the playoffs. They won't even make the wild card spot. Ooh, boy, the AFC is gonna be looking interesting. The only thing that's in the hunt for the NFC right now is the 6th and 7th seed. Everything else is there.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. I thought a 49er fan thought they had hope.
Oh,
Mm.
I want to be as pessimistic as this as I possibly can.
Mm.
We'll take a little page out of your book for this one.
I think you need to pull Skip Bayless.
No,
You know, when Skip Bayless throws the jersey in the trash can and shit.
no, I can't go that bad. I can't go that far.
You throw that little blanket beside you in the trash. No, yeah. I'll never forget that memory when it was in Candlestick. The last year Candlestick was up. And I saw that fan throw his jacket when the Bucks beat the Bucks was beating Niners. We was beating them 7-0 at halftime. This man took his Letterman jacket off and threw that shit. But it like opened out and it didn't go nowhere. I've told this story on here before, but this shit is so funny to me.
That dude is an idiot for doing that.
That was the funniest fucking moment as a sports fan I've had. And that same thing I've seen people try to react in sports moments, and it's like it just backfires. Like when I was in high school playing basketball, and my boy, he was on the team. I ain't gonna say his name because I ain't trying to embarrass him. But he got mad, and then him and the coach was like arguing, whatever. He like damn near quit. He tried to take his jersey off. He tried to throw it, but his practice jersey, that shit opened out the exact same way, floated straight up, just opened out. He tried to slam the door, and the fucking hydraulic fucking caught, and he closed slowly. I was fucking hollering.
Out of the 4 teams right now that are on the bubble for the NFC, you have the Saints, the Vikings, the Falcons, and the Washington football team. Out of all 4 of those teams, who's most likely to make it?
You said the Saints, the Vikings, who?
Falcons and the football team, Washington.
You said the Falcons. I got a chance.
Yeah, the Falcons. Yeah.
7 and 8. They're 3rd in the NFC South.
They 7 and 8. The fuck?
That's what I said.
Beating?
That's what I said. I was like, wait, they're 7 and 8. I thought they were 3 and something.
What is going on here? Yo, who is losing to the Falcons? Did y'all lose to the Falcons? Bro,
did we lose to? No, we beat the Falcons. We beat the dog shit out of the Falcons.
Oh, fuck! All right. I'll say Vikings.
I would say
Kirk
that. I
Cousins.
would say even Washington has a little bit of a chance.
Nah,
But-
they getting whooped. They getting whooped. Like they said something about their sister or their mama or something like that. Like y'all, like them boys got real disrespectful. Yeah,
That was at halftime too. Goddamn, there's still a whole nother half to play.
they playing disrespectful right now. The defense.
I think
ain't
Kellen
doing
Moore is about to be y'all's next head coach.
Mm-hmm.
nothing. I think Dallas defense need to get another pick six or some shit. I'm out here losing my 12. What is going on? Oh, Zerline, he's still racking on points, kicking the fucking field goals. God damn. Miss a fucking field goal, Zerline. God damn. Like, stop these niggas once. Excuse me. Stop these boys once, at least. Shit. Oh. Defense, do something, please, bro. I need a pick six or something. Like, I need a scoop or score or something, please. Give me some points.
Did you guys hear that the Saints tried to get Drew Brees to come back?
Yeah, that fool sent him a picture of him playing golf.
He said, "Hell no."
Because I think they playing with what, their third string?
They
Let's still
said, Drew,
Taysom Hill.
look, check this out, man. Look, you already know they already got players that done did it before. I mean, you got Brett Favre. He did it before. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jay Cutler do it all the time. You might as well come bite. Just come and play. Like,
And they
like,
tried
I'm
to
out
get
here
Phillip
playing.
Rivers
Oh,
out too.
Phillip Rivers, like, man, look.
I'm going to ask a quick question. If you're down 42-7, why, oh what, would you think running the football is going to be?
They trying to get this shit
Yeah.
over with.
You got to
Yeah,
have
for real,
a
huh?
running game.
Trying to run out as much of the clock as they possibly can as
Yeah.
soon as they can.
Like, man, start the bus. Start
real.
the bus.
Start
the
start
bus.
loading
Get
up
the-
the benches. Start loading up the
Nah.
benches that we brought out here.
No, we got to sit here and wait for these clock to go zero. So leave these benches right here. We got to sit here. We still got to be here. We ain't trying to get fined. We still got to be here. So we got to sit somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Terry McLaurin has done nothing today.
That's cool. Hey, Dallas defense to get another pick six. Help me.
This is one of the first times Trayvon Diggs has not gotten burnt by the receiver at one point. 3 targets, 0 receptions, 0 yards. Hey, good for that guy though, man. This whole time at the beginning of the year, we over here thought this motherfucker was a rookie.
Trey.
He was actually in his second year.
Mm-hmm.
He's got what, 11?
Yeah, yep. He got 11. Got one. The first through they passed it through today. He picked off. They try to go deep on him.
So he's got 11 total interceptions this year.
What's the record?
tied with
He needs 4 more to break it.
Yeah, he's tied with another player right now. Yeah.
The record is 14.
Yeah.
Night Train Lane. Way back in the day. On it, 14 interceptions on a 12-game season. That's something else right there. In a league that barely threw the ball. That's some shit. But you would think with an 18-game season, this is week 16. There's 2 more weeks left. Can he get 4 interceptions in 2 weeks?
He can. That's only like 2. I mean, all he needs is
I
2.
think he would have to get 1 more this game. And then for it to be doable, he'd have to get 1 more this game.
Get that shit against the Eagles, the last game of the season.
That'd be some shit, right?
Jalen Hurts off. You get Kyler Murray next week. Pick him off, and then you get your last.
That's what you're thinking now.
Nah,
Yeah.
the fucking Cardinals been exposed. They lost 2 weeks in a row now.
They lost to the Detroit Lions.
And
They
turned
should
around.
automatically
No.
should not be able to make playoffs.
You keep trying to say that. Nah, it doesn't work. Detroit Lions, I'll try to tell you, them boys out there, them boys out there playing. You got Jared Goff. You got Jared Goff.
I don't know, man.
I like seeing an X and a Z next to your name.
The what?
Wow.
The X and the Z.
Oh, next year.
Yeah. Clinch that playoff and win your division. It's a good year for football.
What if y'all went one and done?
That sounds
If
like
y'all went
it.
one and done, would that basically like negate everything that you guys did?
Nah. We ain't going one and done. All these teams that's in the playoffs right now is all suspect. All of them. They lost. All of them they lost games that they should have won.
We beat y'all.
As it stands right now.
Didn't y'all lose to Washington?
We beat y'all though.
Didn't y'all lose to the Saints twice?
We beat y'all though.
Y'all suspect.
We beat y'all though.
That's it.
As it stands
We beat
right
y'all,
now,
though.
the Cowboys would be playing the Cardinals.
That's my only argument. I'm sticking with it. I don't care.
Shit, the Cardinals gonna fuck around and slip out the playoffs. They keep losing.
I'm cool with that. I don't want to deal with Kyler running around in circles. That's not something I wanna have to deal with. As a Buck fan, that's stressful.
Zach Martin.
The Cincinnati Bengals.
Man, Joe Burrow is who we thought he was gonna be.
They are who we thought they were. They are who we thought they were.
T fucking Higgins.
Hey, Joe
couldn't just have a regular
Joe
goddamn
Burrow's
game.
nice. T. Higgins is nice. Jamar Chase is nice. Tyler Boyd is actually pretty nice too. Who do they have as tight end?
Uzuma, something like
Uzma
that.
or something like that?
Yeah, he got me 8 points today.
He's okay. He's like middle of the road tight end.
He be eating. He be eating.
I wouldn't even say he's top 10, but
So, you know what I would say? As long as they give me my points. I really don't care.
it's really what it comes down to.
Right now.
Damn. Jacksonville and the Jets. The battle for who sucks more.
Well, I mean,
Are the
Jets is
Jaguars
not
going to fuck
so
around and have the
secondary
number
team,
one pick 2 years in a row?
which would be perfect for them because they need that to rebuild their team.
Yeah, they need a pass rusher for sure.
They need that.
They need their defense again because what they have right now is dog shit. All right. Well, on this beautiful day after Christmas, Sunday, Dallas has already won this game. There is no point in staying for the rest of the game. We already had 1 week where Country K was basically having an aneurysm with the Bucks last week. He's exhausted where he's at right now, so we kind of know where that's going. But again, everybody, thank you guys for hanging out with us here on YouTube on the Tornado Bros Productions YouTube channel. Thank you for following us on Twitter at the JAFFO's AP and on Instagram at the JAFFO_sports. Appreciate you guys for supporting the show. Again, New Year's is coming up. We've got a lot of things planned for next year. It's probably going to be the most exciting year in for us, you know, for this entirety of the show so far. We've only been around for it's going to be 2 years on, yeah, it'll be 2 years in February, and then yeah, hit the ground running at that point. It's going to be exciting. Can't wait for it to happen. It all starts off with January 15th over there at the Bay Area Cali Classic being held there at San Leandro. Can't wait to talk with Coach Coach Freddie out there for Balboa High School again. Can't wait to talk to Coach Jabari. Just talking to everybody that we possibly can out there. Can't wait for that event. Can't wait to see what the future holds in store for the show. But again, until then, we will see you guys on Wednesday. And hope again everyone had a good Christmas, and hope everybody enjoys the upcoming New Year that's coming up. So see you guys again. For myself, JP, for DJ Mad 6, and for the 610 Beast, Mr. Country K. We will see you guys Wednesday. Deuces.